Does posting more help you grow faster on Instagram? This is a question that I know so many people keep asking themselves. And I'm gonna tell you today in this exact video. But before getting started, hey there, I'm Juan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I share my best tips, tricks, and strategies to help you grow and monetize your personal brand on social media and beyond, all sparkled with a little bit of AI because who doesn't love it, right? With this being said, to give you some context, in February of 2024, I decided to start a new Instagram account from scratch. In case you didn't know, I have my main account, which is over 120,000 followers, but throughout 2023, I hit a plateau. My account wasn't growing, I was trying a lot of different strategies, and I do explain everything in my previous video, so I'm linking it up there in case you wanna go watch it after you finish this video. But basically, one of the main things that I wanted to test was if posting more does really help you to grow faster. So when I started this new account, I committed myself to posting 3 reels per day for 30 consecutive days. That is 90 reels in total. And you can call me crazy. It was a bit crazy, but I was able to commit to it. I was able to stick to it. And I'm gonna share my 10 biggest lessons with you today. So whether you're starting out a new account or you wanna revamp your current account, this video is gonna give you lots of insights. And that's exactly why I have split it into 2 parts. Part 1 that we're gonna be covering today, and part 2 which will come out next week. And before getting started, if you're wondering how the hell did I do to post so much, well, I've been using AI all along. This was another experiment that I wanted to test. Is it possible to grow on Instagram with the help of AI? Content being generated with AI, including hooks, including captions, ideas, strategies generated with AI, improving my old strategies, suggesting new ones. And my friend, let me tell you, it worked like wonders. And besides this, AI helped me stay consistent and efficient with all of my efforts. I honestly don't think I would have been able to do this without AI. With this being said, let's get started with lesson number 1. When I started this new account, I knew the topic I wanted to be known for, and I stuck to it, which reminds us that topic consistency is crucial for new accounts, but also for bigger accounts. In my case, my new account covers everything related to AI in marketing, which is a very specific niche, as you can see. We have AI, we have marketing, but AI in marketing is something pretty new, but also pretty trendy. And then when I knew the niche I wanted to be known for, I chose 3 subtopics or 3 content pillars. I do believe that the fewer content pillars that you have, the better it is. Not only for you as a creator, because you can stick to that with ease, so your content and messaging will be more consistent, but also for the algorithm to be able to categorize what your content is about and push it to the right people. The more defined your niche is, the better Instagram understands and promotes your content. And this is exactly the reason why my account has been reaching so many non-followers from the very first moment. Lesson number 2, quantity boosts growth. I had already tested posting multiple times per day with my main account, the one with over 120,000 followers, and I found this to be really stressful, overwhelming, and overall, I didn't see any improvement in my insights. As a matter of fact, each post received less engagement individually, but yeah, if you add them all up, I was getting more or less the same engagement as when I was just posting once per day. However, with this new account, I noticed that in the early stages of your Instagram account, the quantity of your posts can significantly boost your growth. This is basically because frequent posting, especially during those first 30 days, will provide rapid and more insights for the algorithm into what's resonating with your audience and what doesn't, which is also crucial for you in order to refine your content strategy and start doing more of what's working and completely eliminate what isn't. And as I just mentioned previously, if you're feeding more data to the algorithm, it's gonna provide more insights, which means higher chances of your content being pushed to the right people, to people that the algorithm thinks will engage or respond or react to your content, which will result in more engagement and faster growth. My third lesson is that new accounts receive enhanced visibility. Now, this is a theory that existed for a while, And I did experience it with my main account when I first started, that I got a boost of reach and visibility and growth after the first month or second month. But I wanted to test this and see if I started a new account, this theory would repeat. Again, if we talk about the algorithm needs data from your account. So it makes sense that if you're a new account, it pushes your content to the Explore page or to the Reels tab in order to get that data that it needs to be able to categorize your account and your content better, and from there start pushing it to the right people. Now, this doesn't mean that if you have an old account, your content is not gonna be pushed to the Explore page or to the Reels tab. In fact, last week, Adam Mosseri announced that everyone's content is gonna be pushed to non-followers as soon as they post it, which is great news because you're gonna have more eyes on your content, but it also means that your content needs to be better. Otherwise, all of these strangers that stumble upon your content are just gonna scroll past by, which means that your content is going to tank. Lesson number 4 is that Reels duration does impact visibility and conversion. I know this is one of the biggest things people struggle with. How long should my Reels be? And the truth is that there is no specific length. It really depends on what outcome do you want. Shorter, snappy Reels from 5 to 7 seconds with a trending audio, a text on screen, and a long caption are great for reach and visibility. And they can reach a lot of non-followers. However, these Reels tend to have lower conversion rates if we think about the ratio of views to follower conversion. Unless your post goes viral, just like this example that I'm showing you on screen. This is a very short Reel that went viral and it did bring lots of followers. On the other hand, longer Reels between 30 seconds to 90 seconds might reach fewer non-followers, but they have a higher conversion rate. Again, thinking about the ratio of views to follower conversion, these might have less views, reach less people, but the people that you reach are more likely to convert into followers. And I've explained this before, these direct-to-camera Reels, the longer Reels, are great for nurturing, for letting people know your personality, your way of teaching, your way of explaining things. So it does make sense that they bring more followers. I've explained all this in last week's video that I linked before, so if you're curious, go check it out as soon as you finish this video. But just so you know, Instagram is in fact recommending you to create longer Reels. They've been sending notifications everywhere, and this is a great reminder that you should keep in mind for your content strategy. And lesson number 5, you can achieve exponential growth through consistent posting. And I know that this sounds cliche but it is true. And I knew it was gonna be a challenge for me, especially because as I mentioned before, I have my main account where I'm also posting consistently. So having to post 3 times per day on this new account seemed like a crazy thing to do, but I committed myself to it. I posted 3 Reels per day for 30 days, even on the weekends, even when my family was visiting over and we went traveling, even when I felt sick, I posted because I wanted this experiment to work. The funny part is that during the first 30 days, my account only grew 1,000 followers. And you would think, wow, you've posted 90 Reels and you've only grown 1,000 followers, this is not working. And most people would quit at that stage. But I didn't, and I continued. And literally after the 4th week, so within the 5th week, many of those Reels that I posted initially started getting traction, which reminds us as well that Reels take a bit longer to get traction and to be pushed to new people in the Explore page in the Reels tab. And then during the next 30 days, I grew 7,000 followers. So as you can see, you need to be consistent, you need to stick to a plan. If you don't see results after 30 days, continue because it does pay off and growth starts happening exponentially. All right, my friends, so those were the first 5 lessons that I wanted to share with you after having started a new account and committing myself to posting 3 times per day, aka 90 Reels in 30 days. I'm sure you don't want to miss part 2, so if you're new here, go subscribe right now. If you learned something new, give those thumbs up. And remember that I'm gonna be launching my mini course on how to go viral with AI. There's a waitlist open already. The course is dropping very soon and there's gonna be limited spots at a very low price because, as I mentioned, this is still in beta version. So I'm sharing the link to the waitlist in the description. You don't wanna miss it, because if you wanna achieve the same exponential growth that I have achieved with my new account using AI and spending less than 40 minutes per day on Instagram, this is the course for you. And I'm really excited to be able to share all the strategies and all the step-by-steps to help you grow as well. This being said, I can wait for next episode. I'll see you next week. Same place, same time. See ya.